Hello, good morning. Thank you for joining me once again. You are all welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, God bless you for coming through, for coming back to this YouTube channel. And if this is your first time of watching, please don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe this video on the red button. Don't forget to also share this video among your friends, and please turn on the notification so that you will be notified whenever I post a new videos concerning migration. So today I will be discussing with you how to migrate to Canada on 4 easy steps. So we'll be talking about the processes, the fees involved, and the various exams you need to do, and how you need to begin your registration. So don't leave this channel. Make sure you watch this video to the end. So the first thing that people normally ask me is that normally people don't know much about Canada, and as such, they will like to, is somehow confusing. But before I begin this video, I will be before we begin this topic properly, I'll be talking much about Canada. Canada is a very large country that comprises of 10 provinces and 3 territories. Now, each of these provinces and territories is regulated by a different nursing body, unlike the United Kingdom that is being regulated by the Nursing and Midwifery Council of the UK, or like the USA. Canada is have 10 provinces and 3 territories, and all of these provinces, these 10 provinces, is being regulated by a different nursing body and a national body, which is known as the National Nursing Assessment Services, which is the NNAS. Now, some of these, like I said before, some of these provinces and territories are regulated by a different, nursing body entirely. So now, before you start your application, one thing that you need to know is that you need to know that not all of these provinces are English speaking. 2 of these provinces, for example, Quebec and one other provinces, speaks French. They don't speak English. So if you want to begin your application, for example, Quebec speak French, and another New Brunswick speak mixture of French and English. So if you want to start your application, you should better avoid French speaking territories or provinces if you are not a French speaker, or if you are not from a French country. So now these provinces are Ontario. Ontario happen to be the largest provinces in Canada. It has to just like state, when you say provinces, it means state. Ontario happen to be the largest with a population of over 14, of over 14 million population in Ontario, followed by Quebec, and followed by British Columbia, followed by Alberta, and so on and so forth. So these are the population of these cities. Now, when you want to start your application, you should better start your application on a country that you have, on the provinces that probably your friends have been to. Maybe you have a nurse there, or as a friend who is currently practicing as a nurse in that provinces. That is how best I can advise that people choose their provinces to apply to. If you have a friend who happen to be a nurse that is practicing in Canada, you should speak to that friend to advise you on the province that you can start your application. So for instance, if you want, another thing that you need to know about Canada is that there are three steps to begin your application here. So the first step to begin your application, The first step to begin your application is that you have to research about the province, which I just explained to you, that you need to contact your friends. If you have a friend practicing nursing in Canada, you need to contact your friend so that you will ask your friend if the provinces that is best to apply to. But number three, my top provinces are British Columbia, Manitoba, and Alberta. These are provinces that I normally advise people to, channel their application to. Ontario is Ontario is good, is populated. It's just like the London of, just like the London, but is very competitive. So you don't want to be competing with people. You want to go to provinces that is less competitive. You understand? So another thing again is I will be talking about this, Canada migration in four easy parts. Number one, which is researching about the provinces, which I just addressed now. Number two is self-assessing the provinces, which I've equally addressed. Assess and apply to the provinces, which I've equally addressed, and then apply to sit for the Canadian Registered Nurse exam. Now, I will talk about this. When you are applying to Canada as a nurse, there are there are four type of nursing processes. Number one, we have the licensed practical nurse. These are the diploma nurses from other countries. For example, you are a registered nurse in Nigeria or Ghana or Zimbabwe or any country you are from. You are a diploma nurse. Diploma nurse is a nurse that went to school of nursing to acquire a certificate to become a registered nurse, RON. That is the diploma nurse. So these type of nurses are the licensed practical nurse in Canada. But if you are a bachelor degree nurse, maybe you went to Lautech or NAN or OEU or Uniben, or you have a bachelor degree in nursing, you can apply as registered nurse. These are people that are known as registered nurse in Canada. So I will know that if you're like I said, if you begin your application, then you should know where you start. But if you are a mental health nurse, maybe you have maybe you have RON, then psychiatry, you can register as a registered mental health nurse or registered psychiatry nurse and all of that. So when you are creating accounts, you will see the various categories that you are to choose from on the portal. All right. So the first thing you need to know here is that to begin your journey to Canada, you have to create an account with National Nursing Assessment Service, which is the NNAS. What the NNAS duty is to collect all your documents, they collect all your information, and then they try to evaluate your document to meet the Canada standard. Now, when you are creating an account with NNAS, you have to choose a province that you want to apply to. Like I said, there are about 10 provinces and 3 territories. So maybe, for example, you want to choose to apply to Manitoba. So before you apply to Manitoba, you have to first of all go through like I said, before you begin your application, you have to choose a province you want to apply to. Now, the choice of your province is actually your decision. Like I said, I've taught you how to choose your province. Now, the second thing you need to do is that before you can apply to that province, you need an advisory report from NNAS to take to that province to apply. So before you apply to that province, you have to go through what we call the National Nursing Assessment Service, which is the NNAS. Now, what the NNAS does is that NNAS collects all your documents. They receive all your documents, your employment history, your education history, your background history, your personal information, your document, and your identity document, and then evaluate all these documents now to see if it actually meet the Canadian education standard, especially your education history and your employment history. So they evaluate this document to see if you are eligible to apply to that province. You can actually choose more than one province. You will only pay additional application fee. So for example, if you are applying to Manitoba or British Columbia now, you have to go through the NNAS. So when you create an account, I'm going to show you how to create an account with the NNAS. So when you create an account with NNAS, you will choose the province that you want to apply to. So they will ask you certain information which you are to settle down and respond to. You are to respond to this information the way it is on your certificate. Okay, so you have to sit down and respond to this information and give them the accurate details. So when you fill the form in the NNAS, you are to pay the sum of $650 US dollars, which is the application fee. After you have paid this $650 US dollars, you will now be given a form. This form that you are given to by the NNAS is the form that you will take to your school where you graduated or where you school. The school will fill the form, and the school will be the one to send this form to the NNAS office, which is showing on the screen. The school will be the one to send this form to the NNAS office in Canada. You will also print out employment form, which you will take to where you have worked or where you are working, and your MD or your manager or your HRO or your director will fill this form and send it to the NNAS office in Canada. You are not to send this form yourself. You can't send this form yourself. They will not accept it. It has to be sent by this body, and the form has to be completed by your employer, by the school authority where you school, and also you have to print another form. And that is after you have paid the £650, you have to print another form, and this form will be submitted to the Nursing and Midwifery Council of your country, and they will fill it, and this form will be sent to the NNAS office in Canada. So when you are sending this form, you have to attach your application number, because when you create your account, you will see an application number generated for you. You will attach it to the form that you printed, so that when it is filled, they will know the person that this form is coming from. So now, when you attach this application number, now you have to also know that all your documents have to be sent along. Your educational document, okay, all the document that you have to be sent along, not original copy, but this document have to be notarized. Okay, if you are in Nigeria, I think the notarized document in Lagos, in Alausa or something like that. But if you are outside Nigeria, I really don't know where you can notarize your document. The act of notarizing document is to certify that the document is authentic, is original, and it was not forged. So if the document is notarized, it will be stamped and signed, and document will be collated and sent to Canada. This is what they will use to evaluate everything that you have sent to them, and then they will give their advisory report to you. It is this advisory report that they give to you that you will use, that you will take to, maybe you want to apply to British Columbia, that you will take to British Columbia. Okay, so when you get to British Columbia, which I already explained on the video on how to do application, British Columbia, you will have to create account. Maybe you want to apply to British Columbia, or you want to apply to Alberta, or you want to apply to Manitoba, or you want to apply to Ontario, or you want to apply to Newfoundland, so, or Labrador. So you will take this document, this advisory report from NNAS, you will now use it to apply to them. Don't forget, this advisory report is for one province, which is the province that you choose. The province that you choose for them to give you advisory report for. So this advisory report cannot be used for more than one province, because it is only one province that you choose. So this advisory report will be used. So if you want to if you want advisory report for more than one province, you have to pay additional fee of, I think, $55 or $80. So that's it. So, and then one thing you need to know is that once they have given you this advisory report, the next thing that you need to know is that this British Columbia, if you are a registered nurse, in your country, that is registered nurse is someone that have a bachelor degree holder, you will need to do a bridge course, just one bridge course, okay? But if you are a diploma nurse, you have it in mind that you will need to do two bridge course to meet the Canadian standard. So when you create account, the British Columbia will take it up from there, and they will be the one to guide you on the process. Once they get, when with the British Columbia get the advisory report, that the advisory report from the NNAS, which you must have created your account, the advisory report will now be used to set up an account for you, and then you will be communicating with them through email. On my next video, I will be talking about how best you can get to Canada after registering with the province. Thank you. All right, so guys, I'm going to take you through the registration process. So when you click on this link, this link is going to take you to the page where you will need to register with the National Nursing Assessment Service. So the first thing you need to do here now is to put your registered email address here. So the registered email address that you need to put here, make sure that it is an email address that is very how would I call it? So the email address you need to put here, you can put, let's say, Osagie Mary 13, okay, at gmail.com. Okay. Then what is your favorite vacation spot? So you can choose security question. What is your place of birth? I can say Edo State. What is your mother's maiden name? I will choose another. What is your pet name? I will choose Rabbit. Okay, what is the city? Agbo. So you just have to answer these security questions yourself. Then you click on continue. Then you click here. Then, so an email has been sent to your mailbox for you to confirm your registration. A link has been sent for you to confirm your registration. So what you need to do now is to go to that link that has been sent. I can't show you because it's on my other phone. So what I will need to do is to verify the link. Then all right, so guys, like I was saying, so when you come to the website, you create your account. So after creating your account, you fill your details. A link will be sent to your mail for your verification, where you have to log in, enter the code sent to you, then log in, your details. So now I'm going to log into the account I'm going to use to show this example, which is Osagie M 2 at gmail.com. So the password, so I'm going to log in now. So you see, we are logging now, and this is your dashboard. This is your menu page. So everything you're going to be doing is going to be on this account. It's just like the account you open on the NMC UK. So it is. So when you get here, you're going to start your application. You click on start a new application. So here, only Ontario and New Brunswick accept application in French. So like I told you that already. So I understand that if I have not received a nursing diploma
or degree as a result of post-secondary nursing education, it is probable that I would not be eligible for registration to practice as a nurse in Canada. So what this means is that you must be a registered nurse in your country. Like I explained, you must be a registered nurse in your country. So if you are, you just look no. Yes, I understand. So now, when you come here, you want to register as a licensed registered practical nurse or licensed practical nurse. I explain the difference in all these things. If you have a bachelor degree in nursing, you can go ahead and register as registered nurse. But if you don't have a bachelor degree in nursing, you can register as licensed practical nurse. So they will ask you to select which country you want to register with. You can select more than we ask you which province you want to register with. You can select more than one province, British Columbia. Okay, you can only select just one province. So you can do British Columbia. British Columbia. Okay, so now we just click on continue. You click on continue. Yeah, I understand. So now the next thing here you need to do here now is to fill in your personal information. So here I'm just going to fill let's say I'll just go to fill Thompson. I'll just fill any name. Thompson Gabriel, family name James. Other name is not compulsory. So May, date of birth, I can say 1st of January 1981. Name of the country where you receive your initial nursing or secondary. So I will go to put Nigeria here. Language you speak fluently, English. Language you write fluently, English. First language, your first language, English. So street number, I can just put 135, apartment number 1, street number Ikorodu, city Lagos, zip code 234, country Nigeria. Okay, so I think this is Lagos State. Just put Lagos State. Okay, phone number, I'll just put 081062902273. You can reach me on WhatsApp with that number. Alternative phone number, don't worry about that. You can click continue to education. So when it comes to this page, you have to put your educational status, your application number. So they are giving you application number now. So begin adding nursing schools. So now here you have to add the nursing school you attended. So which nursing school did you attend? First select the country of the nursing school. So you put Nigeria. Choose the school from the drop list. So you can say first select the country of the nursing school you attended. So you can Nigeria, you have put it now. Choose the school from the drop list. So you have to put, because all this school is University of Benin. All these schools, School of Post Basic, School of Nursing. You have to put School of Nursing. You are looking for UBTH. I attended UBTH. UBTH, where is it? School of Nursing, University Teaching Hospital, School of Nursing, University of Nursing, University of Nursing, School of Nursing, School of Nursing. You have to look for it. School of Nursing, School of Nursing. You have to look for it. School of University of Benin Teaching Hospital, so it's University of Nigeria, University of Nigeria, University of Nursing, so University of University of Benin Teaching Hospital, School of Post Basic, University of Benin Teaching Hospital, School of Midwifery, University of Benin Teaching Hospital. This is it. Okay, University of Benin Teaching Hospital. So as this school closed or merged another school, no. Your nursing school, name of nursing or psychiatry nursing school, name of nursing school of nursing, University of Benin Teaching Hospital. Type of school, educational institution. You can just say college. University of Benin is actually college now. Category of program, nursing, practical nursing. Okay, practical nursing. Your name used while attending this school. You can say what was the name I used that time? I think the name I used that time was what? Thompson Gabriel James. Thompson. I don't want to use my real details here because I already have an account with them. Program start date. So I actually started my program. In the year 2011. November 1st. Program completion date. So I graduated in 2015. March. Okay, so it's going to time out soon. Language of institution, English. Language of instruction, English. Primary language of institution, English. Name of credentials obtained. Associate degree nurse, bachelor degree nurse, university degree nurse, license practical nurse, license, save information. So you save your information. So now you have done this now. Continue to registration. So now when you get here, your application number, remember this is your application number now. So now, do you obtain registration in the jurisdiction where you completed your initial registration? Yes. If the jurisdiction or country of your initial registration does not issue a license, does your diploma give you the right to practice? Yes. Diploma number. So you put your license number here. So you just continue. You have saved this now. So this is your license number. Okay, your application number. So the information required in this part of the application process concerns jurisdictions where you are currently and previously registered. Some of this information will be used in other parts of the application process to help identify you to nursing education authority that you will need to contact as part of your application process. Did you obtain registration in the jurisdiction process? Yes. Diploma number this. So add current nursing registration. So you have done this now. Okay, so you have done this. I think okay, so I think Nigeria. Choose a jurisdiction registering body authorities from the drop-down list. So Gnostic Council of Nigeria, Gnostic American Council of Nigeria. So you put it here. Gnostic American Council. Please provide the following information about your current registration as a nurse. Your name used with the registration issued. So you can just put Thompson Gabriel James. So you can put Thompson Gabriel James. Title of registration or license, registered nurse. Current nursing registration or license number, you just put like this, Current status of your nursing registration number, practicing. Date registration issued, you can just put, so the date here, let's say 2010. No, let's just go back, please. Okay, let's say it was issued in 2016, okay, January 1st. Is this a lifetime practicing license? Yes. The method by which you were registered, examination. Are you eligible for registration licensure in your jurisdiction? Yes. Have you been registered to practice in any other health disciplines or health professions? No. That is if you are just a nurse. You have not done courses in lab scientists or any other courses in health. Have you ever been registered to practice in any other regulated professions? No. That is, I guess you understand what that means. So you save and then you go to the next page. Here, continue to examination. So we continue to examination now. Your application number, part C now. The group of questions in this section refer to nursing examination you have completed. So begin this. So your application number, main application, part C, type of examination. So Canadian nursing examination outside of Canada. Okay. So down here, type of examination, enter the complete and formal name of the nursing registration. So you put here nursing and midwifery council of Nigeria. How many times did you write this nursing registration and license? 1. What date did you write this nursing registration license examination? So you have to put the date you wrote this exam. It's very important. Then you put 2015 May 1st. Date when successfully completed, the date that you passed this exam. Okay, the date you passed this exam. Date when you successfully passed the examination. So the date you passed this exam, you have to put it here. You can say 2015 January 1st. Remember, this is just an example. As language of the examination is what? In English. Language is what? Is English. Name of the jurisdiction administering the exam. NMC. You have to spell this in full. Location of the exam, Nigeria. Okay, so you save the information. Okay. What date did you write this nursing registration licensing exam? 2015. Date when you successfully completed the examination. Okay, that should be 2016. All right, done then. So continue to, so this group of questions in this session refers to nursing examination you have completed. So continue now. The next session, the application number, registration status. So the next set of questions concerns registration status in another Canada province or territory. Are you currently registered in another Canada province or territory? No. How many other Canada provinces or territory have you applied to register? One. No, it's just British Columbia. Name of the Canada province or territory to which you have applied. British Columbia. Date of application to register in another Canada province or territory. So I can just say to the first. Have you ever been referred to for a competency assessment in any province? No. Have you completed the competency assessment in any province? No. License. Do you have any current limitations on registration? No. Has your nursing registration ever been expired, suspended? No. Have you ever been convicted of it? No. Do you have any physical? No. Have you ever been subject to finding of professional misconduct? No. Are you the subject of a current investigation? No. Are you the subject of a current proceedings in respect of any offense? No. Okay, so here we are. Add your employment information. So this place, you have to add your employment information. So when it comes to this employment information, this is a bit long, guys. So you have to fill it. You have to fill this. This is like, then after you have filled this, because I'm just trying to take you through this page, all right? Okay, name of facility of your organization. So the Mondesi Hospital, street number 135, PO Box 234, street name Ikorodu, town Lagos, country Nigeria, postal code 234, street name Ikorodu, PO Box 234. You have to settle down to fill this thing. You have to settle down. I'm just showing you an example. Okay. Lagos, country Nigeria, PO Box, okay, 234. Supervisor name now, Ajiva Oyebiyi. Title, nurse manager. Okay, description of your nursing employment, licensed practical nurse. Job status, full-time. The primary language of your instruction was in English. Name of each area or unit of practice in which you work: medicine, surgery, obstetrics, psychiatry, pediatrics, geriatrics, community, general, blah, blah, blah. No, don't click others. Okay, total number of nursing practice hours worked for each calendar year in the last 5 years. Year 1, I put, year 1, I put 2, year 2, 2, year 3, 1, year 4, 1, year 5, 2. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. Date when you started this employment, I can see 2015 when I left school, February 1st. This when you entered this employment. Okay, today I can just put it. Have you completed the refresher program in the past 5 years? Yes. Name of this refresher program: NMCN. No. MCPDP. Location of the program was in Lagos. Date when you started this program was, so that was 2016 February. Date you ended it, I can say today. Date when you completed this program. Date when you completed this program, let me say 2016, I can say 2018 January 1st. Okay, so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so the next thing now is for you to make payment. Your application number, so we have to read what you wrote here. Payment must be made before your order can be processed. After each attempt to charge your credit card, you will receive an email confirmation message within 5 minutes from our payment partner, Moneris, and be returned to the IAM portal. If the page fails to return to the IAM portal, an email will still be sent. Check your email before attempting payment again to avoid being charged multiple times. If your payment confirmation email is approved but is not reflected in the IAM portal, do not attempt another payment. Instead, please contact us at the of your email. So you have to read this. So now we have to pay. So the cost of the application is $650. Okay, $650. So $650, let's say how much that is. $650 multiplied by 585. That is about 380,000 naira that you are paying for this application. So if you want to make payment, you just come here. Okay, you can make payment. You put in your cards. You put in your card details and all of that. Then when you put in your card details, you make payment. So when you make payment, you wait for the they will receive your application, and when they receive your application, that is when you will wait for them, to give you their response. You understand? So now let's check this correspondence. This correspondence is just your registration email. Okay, registration. This is a list of all the emails that NNAS has sent to you. So that is your, maybe the conversation between you and NNAS, your conversation. Test results. Your test result does not have any of your test results. So maybe your IELTS, and after you have made payment, then it means that you have sent your application. So you will now wait for their advisory report. It is that advisory report that maybe when you get your advisory report, you will now take it to British Columbia Nursing. So you will not take it to British Columbia Nursing. Okay, so now you will not take that report to British Columbia Nursing. Okay. Yeah. So you take it to British Licensed Practical Nurse, Licensed Practical Nurse, yeah. So to apply, you will now take it to, yeah, you sign in now. This place, you still have to create an account with them. You see, you have to create an account. You have to create an account with the British Columbia Nursing. Create account for nursing application. So do you already have a certification number? No. So you have to, you already have it. If you are a current or former, so including courtesy college, student. So you just have to read this. That advisory report is what you are coming here to submit. Okay, so you complete all of these. You complete all of these. Okay, and then you continue. I can't fill it now, so you have to fill it. Then when you fill it, you have to wait for the response of that NNAS. It is the response of that NNAS, they will have to evaluate the certificate, all the information you submitted. They will have to evaluate it and give you at their advisory report, which you will take to this British Columbia to register with them as a registered nurse. So that's just so when you from here forward, you will be able to just follow the instructions. They'll be communicating with you through an email. So I hope you understand how to create an account with NNAS now, and also how you can take your advisory report to British Columbia. So let's continue.
All right, guys. So if you have just watched the video, don't forget to like. Don't forget to drop your comment on the comment section if you have any question, and don't forget to subscribe to the videos. I will be dropping new videos soon on how to get a job in Canada. Don't forget to also share the link to this video among your friends. All right, so don't forget to also turn on the notification buttons. I will be dropping a video on how to get a job in Canada as a nurse after you have done your registration with National Nursing Assessment Services, and after you have been given advisory reports, and after you have registered with the British Columbia or Manitoba or Ontario, or you or any of these provinces that you choose. So I will be dropping more videos, so don't forget to turn on your notifications. All right, don't forget to subscribe, please. Share this video among your friends. I will be dropping more videos. If you have any question, you can always reach me. My number is on the group, but please don't call. Just drop your questions on my page. I'm very busy, but you can always drop your questions on the page. Just drop your questions. You don't need to call or say hi or hello. Just drop your questions, your full inquiry on the page, on my number, on my WhatsApp, and I'll drop your questions. If I can, I will respond to it. If I can't, I will drop the link to my WhatsApp group for nurses only on the bus, so that you can join my WhatsApp group. On my WhatsApp group, I normally teach nurses on so many things about immigration, entrepreneurship, and all of those things. So I will be seeing you on the group. I will be seeing you soon. Thank you.